The overall public perception of the Fed rates dropped by 0.25% just days following the election.
I think it was wise. I think we needed it, but it wasn't excessive. I think it was prudent.
I think it's very good. I think we should help people.
Following a half-point cut in September, a quarter-point cut Thursday, it looks like a steady stream of progress. Yet,
unfortunately, the near-term relief for consumers is going to be pretty minimal.
Ted Rossman, a senior industry analyst at Bankrate, says that cut will have a minimal impact on consumers and borrowers, saying it'll only drop typical minimal payments about $1 per month. For example, car loans at a 7.5% rate versus a 7.25%.
We're talking $4 a month difference.
In the grand scheme of things, though, following a more than 5% hike in the Fed rate in previous years, we're still inching toward the U.S. Central Bank's 2% target.
The quarter point in and of itself doesn't really make a big difference. The cumulative effect could be significant. That's the big takeaway, is that the Fed pushed rates higher by 5.25 points in 2022 and 23. And they're starting to unwind that, but we have a long way to go.
But following voters' decision to elect former President Trump, who's been critical of the Feds and their urgency to drive down interest rates, maintaining their independence may be in danger, some worry. Jerome Powell took helm as the Fed chair in 2018, and things got rocky with him and Trump after his calls for lower interest rates went unanswered.
Trump wants lower rates. You know, he's talked about wanting to have more say in the process than really any president has had before. We'll see. I believe that Powell and the Fed will stick to their independence and their data dependence.
But with just a quarter-point drop so far, consumers say that's not driving them to make any big purchases just yet. Now that analysts shared, it'll be interesting to watch the dynamic between President-elect Trump and the 7-member Federal Reserve Board to see if they're able to maintain their independence from the White House.
Yeah, indeed. All right. Thanks, Kendall. We appreciate it.